Top 20 Internal Job Promotion Interview Questions and Answers. What is job promotion? The job promotion is when an employee advances to a higher position for more responsibilities within the same grade. 1. Why are you interested in this role? The interviewer wants to know why you want to get the job promotion. Consider talking about career advancement and maximizing productivity. Sample answer. After learning that there was room for promotion, I was motivated to apply for the role, since I have all the qualifications listed. Having worked for this company for several years now, I believe that I would increase the company's productivity, since I will be able to perform tasks from a different point of view. Also, I would like to say that working in this role with people I was working with would ensure maximum cooperation, since I already understand their grounds and the challenges they go through daily. Choosing me will build excellent connectivity between the employees in my sector and the management. I hope that I will get a chance to prove the set objectives in this role. 2. What are the qualities that are needed for the aspired role? The interviewer wants to know whether the qualities that you have matches the expected qualities of the aspired role. Talk about the qualities and skills that will make you succeed in that role. Sample answer. Despite having qualified academically, there are qualities that one needs to succeed in this role. Some of the qualities that I think can help me in this role involve building the company, my fellow employees, and myself using the high levels of strategies that can help me be successful in this role. Since I have good communication skills, it would be an advantage since there is a lot of communication in this sector. Lastly, being creative and innovative towards the success of this company would be a priority. 3. What major challenges have you faced in your current role? How did you manage? The interviewer wants to know how you can deal with difficulties as a leader by asking you this question. Talk about the major challenges you faced in your current position and how you managed them. Sample answer. I would like to say that there were a lot of challenges when it came to communication from our team to the management. Since we had no leader, we could not pass our suggestions and queries affecting us to the management team. As we all know, this can bring poor performance from employees. Now, if I am given the promotion, I will ensure effective communication and close relationship between the management and the employees. 4. Describe how you would help the company after promoting you. The interviewer wants to know how you would help the company if they promoted you. Talk about the benefits that you will bring to the company if they promote you. Sample answer. First and foremost, I would ensure maximum productivity and cooperation from my team to better the performance of this company. Also, from the past experience I have had, and the one that I will learn, I will be in a position to train my department on new strategies that can be used to maximize the productivity of the company. Lastly, I will ensure accountability by having full responsibility for my decisions and problem solving in my department. I hope that I will get the chance to use my new strategies that can maximize the company's production. 5. Describe briefly about your experience. The interviewer wants to know about the past experience you have had in your current role. Talk about the knowledge you have gained from the company and the skills that you might have gained anywhere else but relevant to the field. Sample answer. Having worked for this company for 6 years, I believe that I have gained much experience and knowledge that is required for one to get a promotion. Before I was employed in this company, I had worked as an intern for 1 year in a relevant field. I believe that I would use the experience I have gained to continue working for this company in my new position. Having talked about my knowledge enough to get a promotion, I hope that you will consider it as an added advantage to me. 6. What kind of strategies and mindset is required for the aspired role? Your interviewer wants to know your attitude towards the aspired promotion role. Talk about what you will mostly focus on while working as a leader of your department. Sample answer. Since I will be leading a team, I should make sure that they are all working in a conducive environment, make sure the duties that are assigned to them are workable according to their capacity, and ensure that they are done as they are expected to be done. Good performance must start from the performer being comfortable and having the capacity to perform the task. I will ensure that they are well looked into, and their grievances are attended to as they should be. Having all you need to perform a task will always make you perform adequately. 7. What is the biggest challenge that you foresee in the aspired role? The interviewer is asking you about the difficulties that may affect your aspired role. Talk about what you think might challenge you while working in the future. Sample answer. I understand that we as people have different characters and qualities. There are individuals in one's team that may be difficult to deal with. As a leader, this is a very big challenge that might affect us even in the future. Of course, firing them will not help. We have to look into ways of educating them on the importance of being cooperative to their leaders. Educating them about the benefits of being cooperative and organized to them and to the organization is likely to change them. I believe that this is the biggest challenge that one is likely to face in this role in the future. 8. How do you stay motivated in your work? The interviewer wants to know about what gives you motivation or psych in your career. Consider talking about your achievements and awards as your motivation. Sample answer. Whenever I see my solutions and strategies successfully solving a problem in my career, I always feel motivated. Using the skills and knowledge that I have gained from university and past experience to give my employer the best services is also a motivation to me. 9. If we select you for this position, what will your leadership style be like? The interviewer wants to know how you will be able to lead others if you are promoted. Talk about the leadership styles that you would use. Sample answer. As a leader in this new role, I would ensure that I give all the employees in my department equal opportunities to share ideas, give suggestions, and queries. Secondly, I would guide them in working as a team to accomplish a certain goal that we need to attain. Thirdly, I would give them chances whenever mistakes are made to learn more even from their mistakes. Lastly, working in this new role, I would give them an opportunity to nurture their talents in their careers, since we can be able to learn from each other and build one another through nurturing talents. 10. Why do you feel you are most suited for this job promotion? The interviewer wants to know why you think you are the most qualified candidate to receive the promotion. Talk about the unique qualifications that you might be having. Sample answer. Having worked for this company for 6 years, I believe that I have gained a lot of experience on how the company runs and what is expected of every employee. Having this kind of experience, I believe you will consider it an added advantage to me. This will help me to just continue with the expected duties, other than choosing a candidate who will start from training and have a lot of time trying to adapt to the company's culture. Also, I believe that I have all the qualifications that are needed for this promotion. 11. Share with us your greatest achievement. The interviewer wants to know the biggest goal that you have ever attained in your career. Talk about the most significant award, promotion, or goal you have ever achieved. Sample answer. As you know, this company rewards the most hardworking employee of the year. This is a title that is determined by the top management of this company. I have won and retained this title for 3 consecutive years. This means that the company itself is evident that I am doing a great job. I would also like to be given a chance to increase profitability by leading and training other employees on how to implement these working strategies. 12. Tell us about what you know about the position you are aspiring. Here, the interviewer wants to know the knowledge you have on the post that you are aspiring to. Talk about what is expected of a candidate in that position. Sample answer. When I am promoted to this post, there are a number of duties and responsibilities that I will be expected to conduct as a leader. These are the duties and responsibilities. 1. Coaching, training, and mentoring my team. 2. Communicating the goals and targets that we are aiming at. 3. Acting as a channel of communication between your team and the management. 4. Leading team meetings. 5. Setting objectives supposed to be met. 6. Motivating my team. 7. Monitoring progress of projects. 8. Managing resources. 9. Solving problems in my team. These would be my principal duties and responsibilities to perform as a leader. 13. How would you use technology in this role? The interviewer wants to know how you would use the technology to benefit the organization. Talk about ways in which technology would help you increase the company's productivity. Sample answer. Technology has been of great help to business and other organizations globally. It helps in ensuring efficiency, accuracy, durability, etc. I would use mails to communicate with the members of my department since it is one of the professional ways of communicating. I would also use automated replies on any inquiries that need to be attended to and avoid delays in response. I would also use technology to ensure accuracy since there is software that can help you with that. Lastly, I would use technology to monitor the performance of every employee in my department. This will increase the company's productivity. 14. Which are your top applications and software that you would use in your role? Your interviewer wants to know how you can use the aspects of technology to ensure productivity. Mention and explain the top applications and software you would use. Sample answer. The following would help me perform different tasks in my role. 1. Toggle Plan. This is software that allows you to plan and assign projects to your team members. 2. Toggle. This helps track deadlines of projects by tracking durations to perform certain tasks. 3. Zoom. I would use this tool to have online meetings with my team, especially at a time like now when social distancing is encouraged. 4. Expensify. This is a tool that will help me complete expense reports. 5. Clarity. This feature allows leaders to ask for advice, get educated, and receive training from experts. These are the top applications and software that I would use to ensure productivity in my department. 15. Explain to us how you would solve a conflict within your department. The interviewer is testing your problem-solving skills. Talk about how you would solve problems whenever they arise in your department. Start from the first approach until the last. Sample answer. As a leader, I should have problem-solving skills that will help me solve issues whenever they come up. I have to bear in mind that I should solve the problem to the best of my ability and make sure that both parties are satisfied with the solution. Firstly, I would call a witness to explain what happened so that I can get to the roots of the conflict. After having a good picture, I would then call in a face-to-face meeting with one party to listen to their side of the story and call the other party later. After hearing both cases, you ask for advice from colleagues, and after getting a solution, I call in both parties. I would then tell them the solution and make sure that everyone is comfortable with it. That would be a conflict solved professionally. 16. Tell us 2 ways you would monitor performance of your department members. Your interviewer is asking you to share the ways which you can use to track the performance of your department members. Talk about strategies you would put in place. Sample answer. As a leader, I would use the following strategies to track down the performance of every employee in my department. I would first watch the department member's performance with my own eyes and learn. Lastly, I would encourage the use of self-monitoring tools which help you record the tasks you have performed on a particular day. 17. How would you improve your team performance? The interviewer is asking you about the ways you would use to improve the performance of your department members. Sample answer. I would improve my department's performance by 1. Motivating them. 2. Setting achievable goals. 3. Encouraging collaboration. 4. Training them. 5. Allowing room to learn from mistakes. 18. How would your teammates describe you? The interviewer wants to know how you can relate with your department members. Talk about the nice things they would say about you. Sample answer. Since 100% of my department members are my friends, I believe that 98% of them would describe me as a hardworking, creative, and go-getter person. 19. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? The interviewer is asking about your long-term goals. Talk about your goals in 5 years' time. Sample answer. In 5 years, I see myself having achieved a lot of experience and being on the top management of this company to ensure productivity. 20. What would be your biggest fear in your career? Your interviewer wants to know what it is that you would not like to encounter while working. Talk about your biggest fear in your career. Sample answer. Since I am always focused on giving the company my best, I would not enjoy giving poor results. That would be my biggest fear in my career. Conclusion. Receiving an internal job promotion will be easier when you use the inside source of information to answer questions asked. Answer with confidence, and you will pass. All the best.